Born in an era of Arab oil boycotts and gas shortages, the Corporate Average Fuel Economy, or CAFE mandate, was enacted to curb America's dependence on foreign oil. But now, tough new standards and a new way of measuring fleet fuel economy are upping the ante in the auto industry's quest to shed weight, add strength, and improve safety to their cars and trucks. I'm Andy Cooper, and in this episode of the Aluminum Channel, we're going to focus on vehicle mass and the vital role that aluminum plays in helping car manufacturers keep the size but lose the weight. CAFE standards are no longer mandated as one fixed rate for cars and another for light trucks. Today, it's about something called the footprint. Here to help us understand the footprint and its effect on the future of automotive design is Doug Richman, Vice President of Engineering and Technology at Kaiser Aluminum. Welcome back to the Aluminum Channel, Doug.
Well, glad to be here, Andy.
Doug, what is the footprint, and what's been its impact on the auto industry since it went into effect in 2012?
Footprint is simply the width of the vehicle at the front and rear tires times the length of the vehicle at the wheels, front to rear wheel. So the average width times the length in square feet. That's the footprint. And the CAFE regulation then is applied to every single platform, every single vehicle based on its footprint. With the old standard, the regulators established a CAFE requirement that a number that each manufacturer needed to meet. They met that requirement in many cases by introducing more smaller vehicles, but not necessarily applying improvements to the larger, more fuel-consuming vehicles in their fleet. By a footprint standard, all the vehicles in the fleet get better, all the customers to see an improvement in the models of vehicles that they want to buy.
How has the introduction of advanced materials, and specifically their contribution to mass reduction, changed the equation in automotive design and manufacturing?
Well, in the area of mass reduction, the advancements of all of the key materials in an automobile have moved forward at a rate that was never before seen in any of those material fields. And the car companies have taken advantage of the improvements in materials as quickly as they have become available, and in fact have been instrumental in pushing for even stronger materials that were more durable, more flexible, more corrosion resistant, that further met the needs of future automobiles than any of those materials that we've seen before.
When automotive engineers talk about keeping the size but losing the weight, how does this directly relate to consumer preferences?
So there's really two elements to the keep the size and reduce the weight. The lighter weight vehicles are safer because when they hit other vehicles, they hit with less energy. And the larger vehicles provide more crush space to absorb the collision energy, which is safer again for everybody involved in the collision. So buyer preference is larger vehicles, and certainly buyer preference is safer vehicles. So losing the weight and keeping the size meets those two very, very important objectives while improving fuel efficiency.
And finally, Doug, how are aluminum extrusions contributing to mass reduction, passenger safety, and fuel efficiency in some of the most popular vehicles on the market today?
Aluminum extrusions are experiencing a significant growth opportunity in body structures, and that growth has been going on for about 5 years and is accelerating. Automotive engineers are learning that extruded sections are the most efficient load-carrying and energy-absorbing sections they can use in the design of a vehicle body and chassis. 5 years ago, there were very few body sections in aluminum extrusions. Today, most of the very advanced structures make extensive use of aluminum extrusions to lightweight the vehicle, improve energy absorption, and to provide a cost-effective and very effective structure to achieve noise and vibration and handling performance of the overall vehicle.
Doug, thanks for helping us understand the footprint and showing us how the aluminum industry is literally lightening the load for automakers.
Thank you, Andy. It's been a pleasure talking with you today.
For the Aluminum Channel, I'm Andy Cooper. Thanks for watching.